Everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is doing great, everyone is fit and fine as well. So from this video on, I'm gonna start talking about books as well. The books that I'm gonna complete. I'm proud that I've finished one book of the 8 books I've read in my entire life. मतलब सोचा खाली 8 books पढ़े मैंने अब तक गिन के 10 भी नहीं पहुँचे. So that's not good. That's very bad. So this is my 8th book and it's an interesting read. So this video on, you're gonna find me talk about books as well. So the reason for this is like I needed a good habit in my life, right? दिन भर इंस्टा से स्क्रॉल किया, दिन भर शॉर्ट्स देखे, रील्स देखे, that's ये नहीं चलेगा, ठीक है? I needed a good habit and there needs to be someone who can check on me with this. So I had to turn to YouTube again, just like fitness that I'm doing every day, just to make sure that I can upload that one video at the end of the year, at the end of the month. So for this as well, at least I'll try to complete one book a week and just give you a brief 3 pointers or 5 pointers as to what I learned from the book and upload it on YouTube. I hope you guys like this one as well. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, the book that I just finished reading is this, In Engineering by Sadghuru. So this is an amazing read. I loved it. I loved every page, every line of it, and 3 key takeaways that I'm going to talk to you about this, that I personally believe that ये बहुत बढ़िया बोला. These quotes, it's going to stick with me for a long time. So why you guys will be asking like, hi Karan, क्यों Sadhguru ji ki book क्यों? Why not any other book? So my answer is simple. Whenever there was a part, there were times when there was mentally I was really a little bit shaken, emotionally shaken. So the person I used to turn up to was Sadhguru's videos on the internet. I love the way he was so calm. I love the way he talks. I love the way he gives insights of life and how one should deal with it. I loved it. So that's one of the main reasons why I turned to this book specifically. So here are my top 3 learnings from this book. Okay, the first key learning is, let's give it a title, Body and Food. Now, I'll quote it from his book. He says, your body is like a barometer. If you know how to read it, it can tell you everything about you and the world around you. The body never lies. If you guys don't know what's a barometer is something that it's a device you use to measure atmospheric pressure. He also talks about how it is the not the compulsion of the tongue that you need to follow, it's the essence of the body that you need to follow. By this what he means is that जो आपका body कह रहा है उसकी सुनो, ना कि आपकी ज़बान की as in the taste of your tongue. Because most of the time what happens कि यार मीठा खाने का मन कर रहा है, चलो मीठा खा लेते हैं. नहीं, you gotta follow what your body says. You gotta follow what the way your body is responding currently, and he puts it beautifully in this book. This is one key takeaway from me. Okay, the second key learning for me from this book is, let's give it a title as sex. So I'll quote it from his book. He says, sex is natural. It is there in the body. Sexuality is something you invented. It is psychological. If sex is in the body, it's fine. It's beautiful. The moment it enters your mind, it becomes a perversion. It has no business with your mind. Sex is a small aspect of you. But today, it has become huge. For many, it has become life itself. I mean, this literally gave me goosebumps. He simply says that, यार उसका कोई धंधा ही नहीं है आपके दिमाग के साथ. So make sure you just don't put it in the head. But the दिक्कत ये है कि people try to deny the fact. He also talks about that further in the passages. He says people try to deny the fact that sex existed and completely ignore the fact that it does. But then simply acknowledging it, yes, it is there. It's part of your body. It's there. होता है जिंदगी में है. It's part of your life. And the key aspect over here is not इसको दिमाग पे सिर पे चढ़ने देना नहीं है. That's all. I feel this is very beautifully put by him, and this is my second learning. The third point that I learned from this book is, let's give it a title as Spec of Dust. So, and I quote, in this book he says, in this vastness and grandeur of cosmic space, if you look at yourself in a perspective, you are less than a speck of dust. But you think your thoughts, which is a less than a speck within you, should determine the nature of your existence. I mean, isn't this so well put by him, right? So I'll explain you this one specifically with a small example. Last year when I started recording myself and putting myself on YouTube, I constantly had this fear that what will others think, what will my parents think, what will my friends think, what will the people who this video reaches to, what will they think. But as I just focused on the things that I could control. I narrowed it down as much as I could to just getting better with time and getting things done, rather than just thinking about something will happen and getting myself mentally drained out, rather than doing that, just putting down the work that was more important, which could get me closer to the results that I wanted. So there was a video that I saw earlier. So it was like there's a point on the camera is pointing at a point on Earth. So it just starts zooming out. It zooms out till the Earth becomes small. Then it zooms out till the whole solar system can be seen. Then the galaxies, then so on and so forth. So and the caption over there read as, "Do you think your opinion matters? दुनिया देखो कितनी बड़ी है." So that's what I think he tries to say over here, and that's how I take this as well. So this is my third learning. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and make sure you hit the like and subscribe button so that you can get notifications whenever the new video is uploaded from my side. So obviously you might be having a question as to why only 3 points did you talk about, why not more. Obviously the ones जिन्होंने पढ़ा है ये book, they might be like, there are other topics that you could have talked, there are other things that he explains so beautifully in the book, and I'm sure he does. But then these are the three points that I felt which was like really impactful for me. So hence here it was. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video, and make sure you watch my earlier videos as well. I'll link somewhere here, पता नहीं कहाँ पे होगा. So make sure you watch those videos as well, and until next time, ta-ta.